rebin tots una vegada més la benvinguda amb una nova edició del nostre espai. Això és el Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí. Iniciem en el dia d'avui el nostre programa 1758. Avui començarem el nostre espai. Ja us avanço que tindrem també la música de Jimmie F. Rodgers, un personatge cabdal a qui recordarem avui en la seva mort. També escoltarem música de Rhonda, Vincent i de Zach Webb, però entremig molts altres protagonistes de la música d'avui, d'ahir i de sempre. Començant, per exemple, amb un disc de la Lonesome River Band que varen publicar el 2017. Aquest disc es deia Mayhayley's House i comencem amb la cançó que porta el nom de Wrong Road Again.
Can't seem to learn not to love you. You get to me every time. You're someone I just can't say no to. And you're so good at changing my mind. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been, even knowing where it will end. Here I go down that wrong road again. Oh, I see the web that you're weaving, you and your soft, easy lines. Before I stop to think, I'm believing, and I'm falling for you one more time. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been, even knowing where it will end. Here I go down that wrong road again. I've already been, even knowing where it will end. Here I go down that wrong road again, even knowing just where it will end. Here I go down that wrong road again.
El seu penúltim àlbum, un disc realment preciós, aquest disc del 2017, aquest àlbum que s'anomena Mayhayley's House, editat el 23 de juny de 2017 per Mountain Home Records, el seu segell discogràfic. Una banda en la qual hi han participat multitud d'artistes al llarg dels anys, gent tan coneguda com Adam Steffi a la seva mandolina, Dan Tyminski també a la mandolina, Ronnie Bowman, Don Riggs, Kenny Smith, Ricky Simpkins, entre moltíssims altres que al llarg dels anys han format part d'aquesta banda de Lonesome River Band, aquesta banda de bluegrass contemporani que ha realitzat més de 15 àlbums d'ençà la seva formació a Meadows of Den, a Virgínia, l'any 1982. El seu capdavanter és en Sammy Shelor, que és un membre del Virginia Country Music Hall of Fame i 5 vegades guanyador del premi al millor intèrpret de banjo per la International Bluegrass Music Association. Un dels destacats del món de la música, sens dubte, en Sammy Shelor. Ens ha portat una de les cançons d'aquest disc, aquest Wrong Roads Again, amb la qual hem començat el programa d'aquesta setmana. Què tal si escoltem el tema que dona nom al disc, Mayhayley's House?
and knotty pine lives an old woman with a marble high, gone as a haint thin and white and worn his Bible pages. She was born with a veil, a seer's sign, a preacher's tongue and a lawyer's mind. She'll tell your fortune for a buck and a dime, the oracle of ages. Hey, let's go down to Mayhayley's house. They say she's crazy. Hey, what you wanna know now? Ask Mayhayley and you'll find out. They say she's crazy. John Wallace was a wealthy man, cattle, people, liquor, land, but he caught the wind of a thieving hand and he killed the man who wrung it. But when he heard the sheriff was asking round, he went out to Mayhayley's house, asking if he'd be found out. She said that death is coming. Mayhayley too, and when he'd run near out of clues, he went to see her on a full moon and said, I need to find a body. She took hairs from a possum's leg, spat them into the fire and red the flames for a while, then hung her head and said, ashes on the water. Hey, let's go down to Mayhayley's house. She's crazy. Hey, what you wanna know now? Ask Mayhayley and you'll find out. They say she's crazy. Bed by the Wallace home. He jailed him, tried him, and sent him on his way by way of light. Mayhayley saw her fortune grow. People lined up and down the road to find out things they didn't know and to keep the hid from hiding. Hey, let's go down to Mayhayley's house. They say she's crazy.
El bluegrass contemporani de Lonesome River Band ha obert el nostre programa i ara marxem enrere amb el temps, bastant més enrere, per escoltar un altre tipus de música també vinculada a la nostra família. En aquest cas ens estem referint a la música western, música antiga que podríem trobar en pel·lícules, per exemple, de Gene Autry amb el seu moment. The Pulse of the Golden West, una d'aquestes formacions, al capdavant amb Bud Jackson, Larry Shaw i Slim Russell, ens van portar molta música al costat d'una veu femenina extraordinària de l'època, la Nora Lou Martin. I amb un àlbum que es va recopilar el 2011 ens van extreure alguna d'aquestes cançons que van interpretar. Òbviament, cançons d'aquell estil, d'aquell temps. Eren 30 peces, inclosa, per exemple, aquest Singing in the Saddle.
Singing in the saddle to the one I love best is what I like about this romancing out here in the West. in the saddle while you're close by my side. Makes heaven seem so near just to have you here as on we ride. Green cactus, purple sagebrush, our bouquets just for you. The sky I see is all for me, that heavenly blue. Singing in the saddle of the day coming soon, that we have planned upon, we'll be going on our honeymoon. You're my saddle pal, you're my saddle gal, and I'm glad just to be with you. Every song you hear me singing, it's you I'm singing to. Cactus, purple sagebrush, our bouquet just for you. The sky I see is all for me, that heavenly blue. We're just a-singing in the saddle of the day coming soon, that we have planned upon, we'll be going on our honeymoon.
Molta gent pot recordar aquest nom, Pals of the Golden West, perquè va ser una pel·lícula de l'any 1951 amb Roy Rodgers, Dale Evans, Pinky Lee o Estrellita Rodríguez, entre d'altres. Però bé, nosaltres marxem enrere amb el temps, perquè això són enregistraments dels finals dels 30, principis dels anys 40. La primera vegada que es menciona The Pulse of the Golden West va ser amb una revista de l'any 1939. Una noia i 4 joves que cantaven velles cançons a Hollywood i que varen participar en pel·lícules per Republic Studios al costat de Gene Autry, com el Roving Tumbleweeds del 1939 o el Rancho Grande del 1940, però també George O'Brien el 1940 o Johnny McBrown el 1942 i Books of Hanchon Mesa també a finals d'aquell any. Larry Shaw, Howie Slim Russell, Roy Bud Clarkson i Art Wenzel completaven aquest quartet amb la veu de Nora Lou Martin al capdavant. Aquesta és la seva música. Per exemple, cal recordar que la Nora Lou Martin va morir el 2014, va morir el 30 de gener de 2014 i ens havia deixat molt bona música, possiblement massa oblidada amb el temps. Temes que volem recordar avui amb el nostre programa. I Want to Be a Cowboy.
We are gonna be cowboys under a western sky, just riding, roping cowboys until the day we die. We're gonna ride across the prairie and round up all the strays. We are gonna be cowboys all the rest of our days.
Okay, Larry.
Way out on the western rangeland where the bullfish cattle roam, where the wind blows free, there I long to be. That's where I'll make my home. Oh, I want to be a cowboy under a western sky, a riding, roping cowboy until the day I die. I want to ride across the prairie and round up all the strays. I want to be a cowboy all the rest of my days. Sing it, bud.
Just give me the rolling prairie and a good cow horse to ride. Let me sing a song as I ride along, and I'll be satisfied. Oh, I want to be a cowboy under a western sky, just riding and roping cowboy until the day I die. I want to ride across the prairie and round up all the strays. Oh, I want to be a cowboy
all the rest of my days. Slim boy, I'm tired of the rush and turmoil, and I long to ride the plains, where the skies are blue and old friends are true out on the open range. Oh, I want to be a cowboy under the western sky, a riding roping cowboy until the day I die. I want to ride across the prairie and round up all the strays. I want to be a cowboy all the rest of my days. Oh, we are gonna be cowboys under the western sky, just riding roping cowboys until the day we die. We're gonna ride across the prairie and round up all the strays. We are gonna be cowboys all the rest of our days, all the rest of our days.
La Nora en Lou Martin havia nascut el 31 de març de 1921 a Portland, a Oregon, i a part de pel·lícules, doncs, com hem vist, no tant, perquè hi havia moltíssimes cançons que ella va interpretar com a vocalista, però no s'han conservat moltes d'elles. Es havia casat amb Stephen Janik i, com hem dit, va morir a Beaverton, a Oregon, el 2014. Possiblement va ser la veu més coneguda d'aquella època en l'apartat femení, juntament amb algun altre, com la Patsy Montana, per exemple, etc en pel·lícules, però així a nivell coral, a nivell de western music, possiblement va ser una d'elles. Acabem amb aquest repàs de The Pulse of the Golden West amb Nora Lloyd Martin amb The Red River Valley.
From this valley they tell me you're leaving. I shall miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for you take with you all of the sunshine that has brightened my life for a while. Come on there, Lucky. Now when you're far from the scenes of the valley, and they tell me your journey is through, now will you think of the Red River Valley and the cowgirl that loved you so true? Yo-ho-lo-hoo-dee-oh-lee-ho-lo-hoo, 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 yo-ho-lo-hoo-wee. I don't know. Yo-ho-lo-hoo-dee-oh-lee-ho-lo-hoo, 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 yo-ho-lo-hoo-wee.
És temps de country amb Rafel Corbí.
Well, when I was a young man and
Personatge que avui destaquem a la nostra sintonia amb el temps de country, en Rafel Corbí, la mort, que ha arribat també amb una de les llegendes de la música pop, però també gràcies a la seva veu a la música country. El 18 de gener de 2021 ens deixava Jimmie F. Rodgers. Aquesta F era molt important per no confondre'l amb l'altre gran del bluegrass i de la música d'arrels americana, Jimmie Rodgers. Va néixer el 18 de setembre de l'any 1933 i va ser un personatge característic durant molts anys. Ho va fer a cames, a Washington. I, com hem dit, ha mort el 18 de gener a Palm Desert, a Califòrnia, a l'edat de 87 anys. Un personatge, doncs, importantíssim en el món de la música, especialment als anys 50, que era quan debutava, però els seus grans èxits, sobretot també als Estats Units i a Anglaterra, va ser als anys 60, amb aquell English Country Garden, una versió del Country Gardens, una cançó de música folk. Avui el recordem amb alguna de les seves cançons que van triomfar, sobretot a les llistes de música pop al Regne Unit i als Estats Units, però que també van tenir una bona retirada en les llistes de música country. Com, per exemple, aquest tema que ara mateix escoltarem, una peça anomenada Kisses Sweeter Than Wine, que va ser un número 7 a les llistes generals americanes i un número 6 a les de country. Això passava l'any 1957. Jimmie F. Rodgers.
Well, when I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking it over, how much I had missed. So I got me a girl and I kissed her and then, oh Lordy, well I kissed her again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, I asked her to marry and be my sweet wife. I told her we'd be so happy for the rest of our life. I begged her and I pleaded like a natural man, and in the whoops, oh Lordy, well she gave me her hand because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, we worked very hard, both me and my wife, working hand in hand to have a good life. We had corn in the field and wheat in the bin, and in the whoops, oh Lord, I was the father of twins because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, our children ain't numbered, just about 4, and they all had a sweetheart knocking at the door. They all got married and they wouldn't hesitate. I was a whoops, oh Lord, the grandfather of 8 because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, now that I'm old and I'm ready to go, I get to thinking what happened a long time ago. Had a lot of kids, a lot of trouble and pain, but then whoops, oh Lordy, well I do it all again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Petons més dolços que el vi. Jimmie F. Rodgers, així ens acompanyava en la seva música. Avui que l'estem recordant, en Jimmie va tenir l'èxit amb aquesta cançó, que era una peça no original seva, una cançó popular, amb lletra i música escrita i adaptada al 1950 per al gran Pete Seeger i en Lee Hayes dels Weavers, que la van publicar aquell any, assolint un bon èxit. Era una peça que més aviat era una peça tradicional irlandesa de folk, el Remington and Drum and Dub, que la va adaptar el 1937 a Lead Bellies amb el seu If It Wasn't for Dickie. Gent esplèndida del món de la música i del country, com Eddie Arnold la va interpretar també en el seu moment, però altra gent com Andy Williams, Nana Mouskouri, Ray Conniff o per exemple també la Bonnie Wright o Jackson Brown o el mateix gran nostre Waylon Jennings la van cantar en el seu moment. Una altra de les peces que podríem recordar de Jimmie F. Rodgers, per mi és molt important la F, hi ha molta gent que se'l deixa, però és molt important. És la cançó anomenada Sacredly. Aquesta va ser un número 3 l'any 1958, un número 3 a les llistes de pop, un 5 a les de country. Una cançó popular escrita per Al Hoffman, Dick Manning, Mac Marwell i Hugo Peretti. En Luigi Creatore també hi havia participat. Aquesta cançó va ser una de les més conegudes de la discografia del nostre protagonista, a qui avui homenatgem.
Why must I meet you in a secret rendezvous? Why must we steal away to steal a kiss or two? Why must we wait to do the things we want to do? Why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why? Wish we didn't have to meet secretly. Wish we didn't have to kiss secretly. Wish we didn't have to be afraid to show the world that we're in love till we have the right to meet secretly. Show the world that we're in love till we have the right to meet openly, till we have the right to kiss openly. We'll just have to be content to be in love.
Doncs acabarem aquest homenatge petit per la seva gran carrera, però excepcional, a Jimmie F. Rodgers, amb una de les seves més fantàstiques cançons. De fet, el seu primer número 1 a les llistes de pop i també de rhythm and blues. Va ser un número 7 a les llistes de country. El 1957 no debutava, perquè ho havia fet l'any passat, l'any anterior, el 1956, amb I Always Knew, però sí que va ser la primera que va entrar d'aquesta manera a les llistes. La cançó anomenada Honeycomb, Jimmie Rodgers, Jimmie F. Rodgers, aquí present amb el nostre espai.
Honeycomb, honeycomb.
Well, it's a darn good life, and it's kind of funny how the Lord made the bee, and the bee made the honey, and the honeybee looking for a home, and they called it a honeycomb, and they roamed the world, and they gathered all of the honeycomb in the one sweet fall, and the honeycomb from a million trips made my baby's lips. So honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, the honeycomb be my own. Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone, and made a walking, talking honeycomb. Well, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, the honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you got a wife like a honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
And the Lord said, now that I made a bee, I'm gonna look all around for a green, green tree. And he made a little tree, and I guess you heard what then? Well, he made a little bird, and they waited all around until the end of spring, getting every note that the birdies sing, and they put them all in the one sweet tone for my honeycomb. Oh, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, the honeycomb be my own. Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone, and made a walking, talking honeycomb. Well, the honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, the honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you got a wife like a honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
And the Lord said, now that I made a bird, I'm gonna look all around for a little old word that sounds about sweet like a turtle dove. And I guess I'm gonna call it love. And he roamed the world looking everywhere, getting love from here, love from there, and he put it all in a little old part of my baby's heart. Oh, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, the honeycomb be my own. Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone that made a walking, talking honeycomb. Well, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, the honeycomb be my own. What a darn good life when you got a wife like honeycomb.
Honeycomb. Així hem escoltat la seva música, ha estat un autèntic plaer sentir-lo i recordar-lo a través del nostre programa. I ara una altra informació destacada, perquè una de les meves artistes predilectes per fi, ha aconseguit entrar com a membre del Gran Ole Opry, una invitació que es va signar al febrer de l'any 2020 per al membre del Opry, Jan Steely, i que estava prevista per introduir-se al Gran Ole Opry el 24 de març del 2020, però que a causa de la pandèmia es va traslladar al passat dissabte, el dissabte dia 6 de febrer de 2021. M'estic referint a aquesta magnífica cantant, que a mi m'encanta amb la seva música, que es diu Rhonda Vincent. Avui l'escoltarem, si us sembla, a través de la nostra sintonia, amb alguna de les seves fantàstiques, fabuloses, diria jo, cançons i interpretacions. Amb la seva carrera han registrat en multitud de formacions i artistes diversos. Si us sembla, l'escoltarem amb una d'aquestes peces, com per exemple quan va gravar aquesta gran cançó que es diu 8 of January, una cançó doncs, que ens aporta la veu magnífica, l'extraordinària música amb ritmes de bluegrass de la Rhonda Vincent. L'escoltem amb el nostre programa. Fabulosa. Rhonda Vincent, 8 of January, ens acompanyava amb aquesta peça, una de les millors cantants i mandolinista, guitarrista i violonista del món del bluegrass, nascuda el 13 de juliol de 1962 a Kirksville, a Missouri, on encara viu i que ens ha portat la seva música d'ençà que va començar amb la seva pròpia família, amb la Sally Mountain Show, quan tenia només 5 anys d'edat. Després ha participat al costat de gent fantàstica, com aquells començaments amb un dels grans del món del bluegrass i de la música, també membre del Gran Ole Opry, en Jim Ed Brown. Jo crec que També va haver-hi un moment important que va ser el seu pas per la música country contemporània, la que es portava en aquell moment va ser als anys 90, però després va retornar al bluegrass, on va expandre molt la música tan popular americana. Aquí va participar amb aquesta cançó que us porto en Bobby Osborne, conjuntament amb els Rocky Tops, eren el Ghost Rest Hike on That Mountain.
We're no stranger to the rain. Go rest high on that mountain. Now your work on earth is done. Go to shouting before the Father and the Son. Now your work on earth is done. Go to heaven a-shouting before the Father and the Son. Before the Father and the Son. Before the Father and the Son.
Guanyadora de Grammys per millor àlbum de bluegrass el 2017, intèrpret de l'any el 2001, cançó de l'any el 2004 i 7 vegades consecutives la vocalista femenina de l'any per la International Bluegrass Music Association del 2000 fins al 2006, col·laboracions amb Dolly Parton. Me'n recordo d'aquesta perfectament, amb el tribut en Restoration del 2018 a Elton John i Bernie Taupin, que va ser un àlbum realment magnífic. 28 de febrer de 2020, aquesta seria la data oficial de la seva introducció al Grand Ole Opry, amb Rhonda, Vincent, de qui escoltem aquest fabulós tema del 2004 dins un country més mainstream anomenat If Heartaches Had Wings.
It's 3 a.m. on a Saturday night. The laundry and dishes just ain't worth the fight. Headlights are dancing across the living room wall. That long-distance highway just echoes the hall. Now the babies are sleeping on back in their room. He's been passed out on the sofa since noon. Nobody told her about none of these things, and God knows she'd leave there if heartaches had wings. If heartaches had wings, she would fly away like some bird through the night. It's a long, long way from a young girl's dream, but she'd surely leave there if heartaches had wings. She grew up believing that wishes come true. A night on a white horse like some young girls do. So she married her, the captain of the school football team, just like she was supposed to, as homecoming queen. If heartaches had wings, she would fly away like some bird through the night. It's a long, long way from a young girl's dream, but she'd surely leave there if heartaches had wings. She turns out the lights and she lays down in bed. The sound of that highway still runs through her head. She closes her eyes and she whispers those prayers and falls asleep wondering, does anyone care? If heartaches had wings, she would fly away like some bird through the night. It's a long, long way from a young girl's dream. God knows she'd leave there if heartaches had wings. If heartaches had wings.
Genial aquesta magnífica interpretació que ens aportava la Rhonda Vincent. És molt agradable, almenys per mi, escoltar la seva música. Sentirem més cançons i ara mateix el que farem serà marxar la música texana. A través de l'àlbum anomenat Visit on a True Story escoltarem a Zachary Charles Webb. Ell és el compositor i cantant d'aquesta cançó. Zach Webb és com es fa dir en el món de la música. L'escoltarem amb la cançó que ens aporta. És un títol molt maco. Es diu Two Step.
Let me tell you a story. So I went to the club on a Saturday night. I saw this pretty girl, she looked so dang fine. I walked up to her and said, girl, you're a dime. Hang on, I gotta tell the story right. I said, hey, she said, hey. And then a big plaid shirt came and stepped in my way. He said, hey, little boy ain't got no game. I said, sir, please step out of my way. He said, no, little boy ain't got no game. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song and a little time alone wouldn't hurt at all. Wouldn't hurt at all, yeah. So her little drunk friend, she came up to me, she said, you better treat her right. I said, oh girl, why you slapping me? She said, you better treat her right. I said, hey. She said, hey. And then a big plaid shirt came and stepped in my way. He said, hey, little boy ain't got no game. I said, sir, please step out of my way. He said, no, little boy ain't got no game. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song and a little time alone wouldn't hurt at all. Wouldn't hurt at all, yeah. Listen here. Woo! I need a two-step and a country song. I need a lot of things, but she is what I need in my wrong. I know her feet hurt and she tired and she wanna go home, but I'ma open up her heart and show her where she belongs. And don't confuse it, and don't you be elusive. I'ma treat her like my mind, and I swear I never lose it. But I guess the truth is I don't know what to say, but maybe I should start with her. I said, hey. She said, hey. And then a big plaid shirt came and stepped in my way. He said, hey, little boy ain't got no game. I said, sir, please step out of my way. He said, no, little boy ain't got no game. Yes, I do. Ask your mama. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song and a little time alone wouldn't hurt at all. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song and a little time alone.
Hey, it's Hannah Bethel, and you're listening to the best in country music.
Més que country music és americana, és un d'aquests storytellers, cantants, cantautors, Kath Murphy des del 2018 en Ride Out the Storm.
I can't make it without you, and I hope you believe that you can make it without me. I saw you standing on the edge of the crowd. I must have been lost, 'cause now I'm found. When people come together, gonna ride out the storm, gonna rescue the forlorn from a harder day. When people come together, maybe raise a little hell where innocent people fell. This can happen when people come together. I've been to Hoboken and I've been to Hollywood. Ain't much difference, just a neighborhood. Kind thoughts catch on like wildfire. and walking arm in arm with you stokes my desire. When people come together, gonna take it day by day. Ain't gonna listen to what they say or do what others do. When people come together, you don't have to be a member. Strength comes in numbers, that's one thing I still remember. Don't you know it? I've been thinking about Tom Joad. Ooh-wee, it's a long ways down that road. Don't you know it? I've been thinking about Tom Joad. Ooh-wee, it's a long ways down that road. When people come together, gonna ride out the storm, rescue the forlorn, maybe raise a little hell. We're gonna take it day by day. Ain't gonna listen to what they say. That's what I remember when people come together. When people come together. When people come together.
When People Come Together, Kath Murphy, des d'aquest Ride Out the Storm, un personatge que ens arriba des de Seattle, a l'estat de Washington, als Estats Units, el 2018, amb Europa el 2019, amb aquest disc, Forget About the World Tonight.
It's been a beautiful night. Now the bars are closed. I wanna hold you tight and quickly dance you home. We'll close all the doors and pull the shades down right. Leave the world outside to spin all alone. World outside to spin all alone. And we'll forget about the world if just for tonight. Forget all our crazy troubles, forget our worries, forget our fright. Just you and me together, like a pure ray of light. Let's forget about the world tonight. Gonna be just fine without us for one night. We don't need no hustle and bustle or a world that's all uptight. We'll be out of our heads by the firelight. And we'll turn the songs way down low. Turn the songs way down low. And we'll forget about the world if just for tonight. Forget all our crazy troubles, forget our worries, forget our fright. Just you and me together. together like a pure ray of light. Let's forget about the world tonight. A beautiful night. Now the bars are closed. Let's turn the songs way down low. Let's turn the songs way down low.
Acabem d'aquesta manera en Kath Murphy i aquestes dues cançons al seu Right Out the Storm, i per acomiadar-nos el número 1 de Country Breakout Chart de Music Row amb Hell of a View, la cançó del fabulós artista que és Eric Church. Serà fins la propera, aquí com no, al Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí. A reveure.
I was no daddy's dream, was not your mama's prayer, but I was your first and your last ticket out of there. I caught your wings on fire when I smoked my Bronco tires out of that town. I'm good at rolling dice, no good at standing still. You're like the thought of chasing life instead of dollar bills. We're living reckless, nothing to catch us, baby, but the ground. This ain't for everybody, toes hanging off the ledge, like we got nothing to lose. Ain't always heaven, baby, this living on the edge. You holding me, holding you, it's a hell of a view. I paint with my old Gibson, you paint your purple sky. This town's a canvas, baby, let's paint it red tonight. Go out like shooting stars, chasing what's in our hearts, into the blue. Into the blue. This ain't for everybody, toes hanging off a ledge, like we got nothing to lose. Ain't always heaven, baby, this living on the edge. You holding me, holding you, it's a hell of a view. Hell of a view. We ain't for everybody, toes hanging off a ledge, like we got nothing, we got nothing to lose. Ain't always heaven, baby, this living on the edge. You holding me, holding you, it's a hell of a view.